I feel so weird when I just have my eyebrows done because I always do my eyebrows very, very boldly, and they look a little bit nuts, but whatever. Hey guys, hope everybody is doing super well today and staying sane, calm, happy during these crazy, crazy times. Today I am just gonna get ready to go to the post office because I have to ship a package. One of kind of the things I do on the side is I just sell like stuff on Poshmark, and somebody bought a bag today, so I'm sending that off tonight. But I decided that I'm going to look pretty for the post office, and I'm going to be using one of my new palettes. I got this in the VIB sale, and my packages are kind of slowly coming in, but this is the Moon Spell palette from Lunar Beauty. Love the packaging on this. I love all the gold and black. So this is kind of the sleeve, which I'm going to keep because I think it's really pretty. And then I also have here just the palette. That's what the palette looks like. Same kind of theme. Looks like a book, kind of. That's the whole feel of this guy. The color story is really beautiful in this one. You've got a lot of, how do I show this? So the color story in this one's really beautiful. You've got lots of purples, blues, some neutrals, greens. This is kind of the dream palette for me. I feel like the lighting is weird. Okay, is the lighting weird? So this is actually, I would say, a dream palette for me. It's one I've been looking at for a while. I think the color scheme in it is really fantastic. It's got such a variety of colors for you to choose from. So yeah, let's just get started. I think I'm going to do a purple look today. I usually do more pink eyeshadows, like a pink kind of monochrome look or a green monochrome look, and then like neutrals, of course. But I've never really done anything with purple or blue. I'm really feeling purple today because I think that these purples are just to die for. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get started. I think I'm gonna try to use all the purples actually in this palette. I think I'm gonna try to use that whole bottom row. We'll see if I succeed. Piper and Paige are very similar colors. Not that similar, but Paige is kind of like a lighter matte version of Piper. So maybe I can work with those two and see how it goes. Oh. So I'm gonna start, I think, with the shade Paige, and I'm just going to put it on my crease. Just kind of, whoop, wrong side. I'm just going to kind of do that. I'm going to blend it out. Pretty good, I'd say. It's very pigmented. I think that it's got some good color payout. Ooh, not too much fallout, just a teeny, the tiniest amount. Whereas the Tasty palette I used the other day, and it was just like fallout down to here. It was brutal. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side with Miss Paige over here. I always like the name Paige. I think it's really pretty. Shout out to the Pages out there. Your name is cool. I feel like I need more brushes. I have a lot of brushes, but I just feel like I need more. I was thinking of getting more brushes from BH Cosmetics because I really like their brushes. I might pull the trigger tonight and do it. I don't know yet though. We'll see. I feel like the purple colors are probably the most common one that you'll see people using because they're so beautiful. But I don't even care because I do what I want. I'm gonna go in with Sabrina now in the outer quarter, and I'm just gonna kind of pull it into my crease as I go. So yeah, let's get started. This is a very vivid purple, and I'm interested to see how it works with this kind of more pinky purple. Okay, I think it's kind of cool. really like that. I've never done anything like this, so kind of flying blind. But I think I'm doing a good job making it up as I go. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tiny blending brush. I'm going to blend a little bit of the purple on the bottom lid, the waterline. Waterline? Is that what it's called? I don't know. This is kind of hard to do. Wow. Is that good? I don't know. This is like a purple smoky eye. Is that what this is? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of stressed out right now. I really like this Sabrina color though. Sabrina is one of my favorite witches though, not the new one. Well, I do like the new one, but I do prefer the old Sabrina. The Melissa Hart one. I can't remember what her last name was, but it was like Melissa Joan Hart or something. I don't know. Don't listen to me. This is beautiful. I love this. Okay. I'm never as good on my left eye as my right eye, I think. I don't know. Does anybody else have like a better eye that they do it on? Their eyeshadow on? Well, let me know so that I don't feel as alone. I don't know if I'm good at this, but I'm gonna hazard a guess as to me not being good at it, but faking it till I make it. Okay, so I've used Paige and Sabrina. Now I think I'm gonna go in with Piper. I don't think I'm gonna use Prue. Actually, I might use Prue. I might do Phoebe and then I might do Prue in the inner corner of my eye. But I kind of want to see if I can throw Piper kind of in between that area where I have Paige and I have Sabrina meeting. So it's kind of like there-ish. So I think I'm gonna try to just add Piper in there, even though she's a little bit more shimmery. She's a little bit different from the others, but it's fine. You probably won't even be able to see it, but it's all cool. Okay, so I've got that happening. A little bit more fallout on this side, but that's just because I'm not really good at doing this side of my eyeballs. Next, I'm going to do Phoebe on the lid. This is actually going by pretty quickly. I'm shocked. I'm just going to see if I can just put it on with my finger and see how the pigment looks really nice from my finger. Ooh. See how it goes on that way. Ooh, baby. There is already quite a bit of purple on it from using Piper. Like I did have Piper on areas in my lid, and to be honest, all these purples on my eyeball are just falling down. So I've custom made an eyeshadow apparently today. You can't really see it. Like it doesn't look like, it kind of looks like that color in my eyelid, kind of doesn't. But whatever, we're kind of going with it. It kind of gives my eyelids a wet appearance, which if you're into, you'll like that. I don't know if I'm into that, but I'm gonna say that I am because I think I'm gonna buy this because I really like this palette. I don't know. Now I'm gonna go in the inner corner with a teeny tiny baby brush, and I'm just gonna use the shade Prue. Maybe I'll use my finger too. I will say Prue is probably also a topper shade, so just kind of be aware of that, if you will. I like the mattes. I really like the mattes in this palette. I'm having a hard time getting the shimmers work for me. I think this is cute. Okay, this is cool. Okay, just gonna blend out this corner a little bit more. I'm gonna tidy up the fallout with some concealer, and I'm just gonna kind of swoop it around, and then I'm gonna blend the outer corners again so that it looks kind of more like less cut. Wow, I love these colors. So pretty. Okay, I feel so cute. Okay, I need to talk more. I haven't been talking much. I hope everybody is doing well. It's finally, I'm filming this on a Friday, but it's finally Friday, which is nice because I get to relax a little bit on the weekends. I used to be, sorry, what was I saying? My pals and I from university, we've kind of reconnected, if you would call it that. Not that we were ever like out of touch, because like we've always talked, But since this has started, we have been doing weekly meetings together and just chatting about our lives. We're all like it's kind of weird because we're all growing up, and it's scary because I remember being in university, having no idea what I wanted to do, just constantly working all the time. Yeah, just not knowing anything about the future, working like crazy, being stressed out, partying, of course. I mean, if you don't party, that's cool too. I don't really party anymore, and I kind of stopped partying once I was in my second year. It kind of slowed down, and I really only went out like once or twice in the school year. Yeah, it's just kind of crazy to see how far we've all come and changed. The biggest thing for me, I think, when I got my dog, well, when my boyfriend and I got the dog together, that's when things kind of went like a little bit more tame. Like we started relaxing a little bit more because we had this little puppy we needed to take care of. You know, that was very important for us to be able to spend quality time with our puppy dog, and that's where our focus still is today. We're like, oh sorry, we can't hang out, we have the dog. And yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, is this how moms feel? What I'm saying, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of saying stuff. So this is the eye look, I think. It's kind of like a purple smoky eye. I don't know how I feel about how these, like the angle that these are going off on. But I'm kind of just gonna roll with it. Do you like it?
Not when you do your lips like that. Close your eyes. Yes and no.
Why?
I feel like the dark purple going over is a little much. If it had like a fade or something, like a little light on top of it, it might look a little bit better, in my opinion.
You know nothing. Get out. I'm just kidding. No,
like
it is very dark.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's
It's
like
the look.
faded.
It's a smoky eye. Here, I'll do this. I understand what you mean. You think it comes too high up. Is this better? Actually, I think that's helping. I just took like a neutral shade from this Dior palette. It's like a little 9-pan, kind of a waste of my money. I do not want this anymore. It makes me angry. But I just took the neutral from it, and I just kind of have been blending up here. Because my boyfriend said it looked really harsh, and I don't know. He doesn't know what he's talking about, but also he does. He's outside now trying to control Henry, but Henry can't be tamed. He's Miley Cyrus circa 2012. Was it 2012 or 2013 that Miley Cyrus went crazy?
Oh, circa 2000. She's always been nuts.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah, you did a little fade? Yeah, I like that.
Kind of match this side to the other side, which is impossible. Actually, I think it's working. Not as good as this side, but whatever. The post lady has nothing to say about my makeup. I dare her to come for me. Just kidding, post lady. I love you. Thank you for your service.
Bridget posted these. We were talking about sushi for the last couple hours.
Yeah.
And then Bridget posted these. And we said,
They look weird. What? Me? What are those? Bagels?
yeah, she's making bagels. Look at that.
Those look amazing.
She said, we're leaving 2 outside the door for you.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love her.
she's so nice.
I think we should do Zoom meetings with her and me. We should hang out.
Yeah.
Zoom in all my friends! I'm not gonna do lashes. I'm not gonna do eyeliner either, I guess.
Eyeliner?
So, my eyeshadow is done. I feel cute. I feel beautiful. What do I have to do? Now I'm gonna do my face. I really like how this turned out. I am so happy with this eyeshadow. I'm using my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I've been using so much of it. Oh my god. I feel like every time I use it, all I can think about is, oh, it's like, ooh, that's $1. Ooh, 50 cents. Ooh, $2 if I score too much. I'm feeling very, very goth. Not really goth, like pinky goth. Is there such thing as like a girly goth? Like a pinky goth? Because if there is, that's what I would classify myself as, to be honest. This brush is cheap, like it was really cheap. So little hairs sometimes fall out. So I've primed my skin. Now, why am I making this sound like an adventure? It's not an adventure. It kind of is. This is fun. Okay, so now I'm gonna put on, I'm just gonna do a BB cream, to be honest. Actually, maybe I will mix the stick with the BB cream, and I'll just use the stick on like my redness. I think I'll just do that, and then I'll also do BB cream. I'm gonna mix them. I've never mixed them before, but this might give me kind of like a medium coverage look, and maybe that's what I want today. I'm gonna use this brush. Ooh, that had setting powder on it. Okay, that brush has a purpose. So maybe I do need my brushes. Oh. I've got my skin on. I'm gonna put my palette away now that I have played with it. I really like it. Oh, it kind of hurts my heart that I like it so much because I know that this brand is problematic for some people. I think I've seen some growth from him and he does seem apologetic for what has happened in the past. So I think that I'm gonna try to just separate the person from the brand on this one. Also because I bought the Strawberry Dream one and I was like, ugh. Because I knew this formula was going to be good. I've tried it. I just like, once I swatched it, I was like, oh my god, I really like this formula. It works really well for me. So I was like, oh, I'm going to need to buy the other one. I couldn't stop myself. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I mean, there's certain brands where there's just so problematic that I don't think I could ever buy from them unless there was some significant change. There are some brands where I feel like I can separate the brand from the person, and I'll buy that way, but it really depends on what goes down. I think that's fair. I think that's honestly fair, but we do need to make us as consumers, but we do need to be wise with our decisions because we have the power. But yeah, we have the power. It is up to us to hold people accountable and to make smart purchasing decisions and not support people who are jerks. Sorry, that's that on that. I'm gonna do some highlighter. I'm gonna use my Skin Twinkle palette from Tarte. I think I'm actually gonna do Tarte face makeup today. I'm gonna do my Tarte highlighter and my Tarte bronzer that's in this Pro Glow To Go. Oh my god, I can't talk. I have a blush in here somewhere. I use my Milani Rose blush. I'm gonna go in with kind of this goldy. Oh, you know what, actually? I used to love this way more. I still like it, but I have other highlighters that I like more, but I kind of just want to change it up today. Okay, now that I look like a little disco ball, I am going to put on bronzer. So I'm going to use my Tarte Pro Glow To Go. I give up. So I've got a little bit of warmth on my cheeks, so now we're gonna use pardon me. So now I'm just gonna use my Milani Rose blush in Tea Rose. So my blush is on, highlighter, all the other stuff, I guess. So now I'm gonna do my setting powder. I'm gonna use my Fenty setting powder. I'm gonna use this guy and just kind of tone down the shine, I guess. I don't know. This is enough powder. This is getting cakey. I usually don't use that much setting powder. I'm just gonna brush it off now with a big fluffy brush everywhere. Okay, so I've got my powder on. So I'm just gonna put on some mascara. Really pretty with just mascara. My boyfriend doesn't like it when I wear false lashes. Like, he doesn't mind it. He thinks that like it looks good. He doesn't really care. Like, he thinks I look good no matter what, which is why he's my boyfriend. He thinks that he likes it better when I don't wear the big lashes, but I like them, so whatever. Deal with it. Putting on mascara requires a lot of work on my part because I mess it up all the time. This is how it looks with just mascara. And honestly, I think it looks really good with mascara and kind of nothing else. For the lip look, I was thinking I would mix my Hard Candy lip stain in the shade Decadent with the Fenty Beauty Poutsicle in Tropic Tantrum, because it's kind of like I do kind of have a little bit of pink in the eye look as well as purple. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna start with the Fenty Beauty and then layer on the purple until I get a color that I like. I will say that this is a good lipstick if you just don't use a lot of it, because I noticed when I just swatched on really heavy, it was super sticky. over the pink. Never mind, the pink is not being used. But I think that looks okay. I'm feeling very moody and dark, which I like. I just washed my hair today. Just before I did this, I took a shower. So I am going to let my hair down and kind of rock the wet hair look to the post office. I hope that she appreciates me getting all dressed up for her. I think this is really pretty. Yeah, I really like how this turned out. This is my purple look today. Letting my hair down now. Just gonna kind of clip my corners in, staying snatched. Yeah, this is it. So that was me kind of getting ready to go to the post office, playing with the Moon Spell palette, as well as just like some other makeup I have around. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like this video, subscribe if you'd like to. Really happy to have you guys here watching with me, and I hope you enjoyed this video and the all together look. I'm in love with this. I'm probably gonna redo this all the time. But yeah, that's it for me. Thanks so much, guys. Stay safe out there. Hope you guys are doing whatever you can to cope with everything happening. And yeah, just have a good one. Take care. And that's all for me. Bye.